Hot Wheels, let's race. Fast food and fast cars. It was an exciting day at the Ultimate Garage. The campers were about to get their first ever daily camp challenge. That meant the kids were one step closer to becoming real Hot Wheels racers. Dash Wheeler, leader of the Ultimate Garage, gathered Coop, Spark, Mac, Brights, Axel, and Sidecar around the track builder. First, you'll choose a fast foodie and race to pick up a food order, Dash explained. But before you can grab your grub, you must do a totally tasty trick. And once you nab your nibbles, zoom on over to the finish line to win. Challenge accepted, the campers cheered in unison. Each racer chose the car they thought would be best for the challenge. Then the turbo launcher moved the roller toaster, Buns of Steel, Car de Asada, Carbonator, Donut Drifter, and Street Winner out of the Hot Wheels lab and on to the starting line outside. Remember, Dash told the racers, this is a skill challenge, and today's skill is communication. You'll all be driving to different places, so you need to talk to one another to avoid any drive-through disasters. Now let's go. She waved the flag, marking the start of the race. Zoom! The cars were going as fast as, fast food. Each racing car was on its way to pick up food from a different restaurant. My location is at the park, Spark told Brights through the comms of the roller toaster. And I'm heading downtown, Brights replied from inside the Car de Asada. Meanwhile, Sidecar was racing the Carbonator to the pizza joint while Mac was heading to grab burgers in the Buns of Steel. Not all the campers were having a smooth ride. Coop was about to make a turn when Axel sped directly in his way. Get out of my lane, Axel shouted from inside the Donut Drifter. Their cars bumped into each other and then, squish, splat, the Street Winner and the Donut Drifter collided in an ooey gooey mess. The two cars needed to get unstuck and fast. Meanwhile, Sidecar grabbed his fizzy drink in the carbonator and headed to the finish line. Spark picked up her sandwiches to go in the roller toaster. Her competition was going to be a toast. Corp and Axel were in a sticky situation. They still couldn't break free from one another. Not even the Donut Drifter's donut spin action could help them. Downtown, Brights dodged this way and that until she grabbed her tacos in the Car de Asada and headed to the finish line. Back on the tracks, Corp had an idea. I know how we can get unstuck, Corp hollered to Axel. Using the frosting as a bungee cord, the Street Winner dived off the tracks. But instead of snapping at the bottom and letting Corp go, the frosting yanked him back up. Nothing's working, Corp cried. Corp looked out over the tracks and gasped. They're all headed for the finish line. Oh, man, I really wanted to win this first daily challenge, Axel groaned. While they sat there, Corp and Axel had their first real talk and found out they had a lot in common. Both wanted to prove they were great racers. This gave Corp an idea. Corp and Axel nodded to each other, then hit their accelerators at the same time. Their cars rocketed forwards together, picking up speed for that jump, Axel said. Matching you, Corp replied, pressing harder on the accelerator. Aim for the spoon on the ice cream shop, Axel said. We can use it as a launcher and get my donut. Just as planned, they bounced into the donut. Woohoo! Corp whooped. Talk about a sweet victory. Yes, Axel yelled. Now let's get your hot dogs. They did a donut spin on the tracks and were suddenly hit with Flying hot dog buns, Axel shouted. It's all good, the streetwiners got this. Stay close, Coop said. Their cars continued to move as one, dodging the falling food. Their plan was working. Finally, Coop scooped up his hot dogs. I just got the hot dogs with my Hot Wheels. Coop and Axel sped ahead to rejoin the other racers. Which car would reach the finish line first? Come on, Coop, we can do this, Axel said. But they'd never win if their cars couldn't get around the other racers, unless they could go over the other racers. With the streetwiners' spatula power, I'm gonna flip us into first place, Coop told Axel. Barbecue backflip activate. Go Hot Wheels! He and Axel cheered together. Woo! Coop and Axel screamed. Before their wheels touched back down, the frosting holding them together pulled apart. The two cars crossed the finish line together. Looks like there are two winners, Dash announced. And because you communicated so well, you each get a flame badge. A new flame badge appeared for Coop and Axel on the leaderboard. Coop and Axel cheered. Time for an epic lunch party, Dash announced. Food trucks arrived and everyone smiled. All this racing had really worked up an appetite. You can have first dibs on food, co-winner, Coop told Axel. No, you go. You did the grill move, Axel said. No, really, I insist, Coop said. No, I insist, Axel growled. Will those two ever get along? Sidecar asked Brights and Spark. The probability is low, Spark answered. Sometimes things may not look like they go together, but they actually do, Brights said. Mac put a hot dog into a donut and took a bite. You're so right, Brights. Putting these two things together is delicious. The end.